we're gonna dive back into a first chapter box of Disney Lorcana, and man oh man, the prices of these cards have gone absolutely insane. The Elsa, the Stitch, the Belle, the Tinkerbell Enchanted, they are all going insane. Let's dive into this box and see what we can find. And also don't forget, we do giveaways on our live stream, so to make sure that you are eligible for the giveaway, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, but most importantly, leave a comment down below in the comment section and let me know what your favorite set of Disney Lorcana has been so far, or are you most excited for Ursula's return? All right, now here we go. Now this box is actually a booster box for Scott, a patron of the channel, and man, his luck has been crazy, so let's see if we can continue the trend here. Let's go ahead and crack into it. Now, there was not an official full reprint of the first chapter. This was just a restock that they made basically for the set championships. By the way, how many of you were able to acquire the Stitch Rockstar at some of these set championships? I think it was super awesome of them to do that, and I can't wait to see if they're going to change the card or go to something different for the next set. But let's go ahead and jump in here to Disney Lorcana, the first chapter. Now, obviously, we're hunting down some pretty cool legendaries. We need some Maleficent, some Elsa action here, but there's a lot of cards that I think are going to see more play with the upcoming new set, Ursula's Return. We got Mother Knows Best, another card that I think will see more play coming up. We do have Scar for our first rare, and then an Aladdin super rare with a Sudden Chill Hollow. Yes, a lot of powerful cards. The power creep with the new set coming out is going to be absolutely insane. So Scott, thanks again for the opportunity to be able to open up something like this. And we were super happy to see some kind of a price drop in these first chapter booster boxes during this kind of restock wave that we saw during the set championships. We have just in time, we got Genie, we got a foil magic mirror. And yes, again, that is confirmed that it was not an actual reprint, guys. These were restocks of stuff that they held back, and it is just something to keep in mind. They basically came out and told us that unless they have a bunch of messages from people on Discord and their Instagram page and their Twitter, unless they have like a crazy outcry. Ooh, Fishbone Quill, very nice card. A Whole New World, fantastic card that these both work together in the same pack. Very nice. And a Have You Forgotten moment. Disney Lorcana officials basically came out and were like, hey, we think the game is in a great spot right now. We think everybody has enough product. Unless we see a crazy outcry for first chapter, basically they don't think it's going to be reprinted. I think it would be silly for them not to, though. I do think we will see one more reprint of chapter 1 at least. We have Maleficent, Poison Apple, and a Sergeant Tibbs. I just think it would be silly of them not to do another reprint of the initial set, especially because there's just so many very important cards in this set. Now, the only argument on the other side of that would be that there aren't really super expensive cards outside of the Enchanteds, so they're very easy to obtain. We have Grab Your Sword, very solid song. We have the Aurora, interesting to see what's going to happen with the new item ward Aurora in the next set. And we got a foil legendary beast. Very nice for our first legendary pull. And for those of you that are curious, the pull rates for most of these boxes, you're looking at usually 4 legendaries, about 13 on the super rares. So with that in mind, and the Enchanted are usually one of every 4 boxes roughly. We're going to take a look at Ursula's Return when it comes out next week, and we're going to open up a couple boxes to see if the pull rates are the same or if they've changed anything. We got the Maui, very nice card. Maui is starting to go up again. I honestly think this is probably the best red card that was printed. Just overall, a super powerful card in the game. We got Mickey Mouse and a foil Stitch. I am actually looking forward to playing Stitch Rockstar in the next set with Heroes and the new fill, the new steel fill that came out. Man, that card looks so good. Looks so good. I can't wait to play some Heroes or even some Ursulas, some green-purple Ursula bounce. It looks super fun. We got Dr. Afilliate. We got the Maleficent Dragon. There we go. We just had to speak it into existence earlier, and we got a foil Lilo. All right, so that is technically our first legendary. The foil one doesn't usually count towards the ratio that we're looking for. So let's see if we can still get 3 more regular ones. The other top ones, I do believe you're going to have Elsa and Rapunzel, and I do believe it's pretty close between the rest after that, but those are going to be the next 2 on the list here that we want to hit. We got Part of Your World, Do It Again, and a full Yzma. Super, though, excited. Very excited. Are you guys going to play some limited events, some sealed, perhaps maybe the tournaments that are 6-pack, no color restriction? That's what our local game stores do around here for release weekend typically, or starter deck tournaments. They're all very fun. I highly recommend going to these LGSs and playing in these events, especially if you're newer to the game. We got Sword of Truth, Musketeer Tabard, which I think is probably going to see more play with the new Big Shift Mickey Musketeer that we're getting, and Akuna Matata. Yeah, the new Big Amber Mickey I think is going to be insane. I really hope that they do give him another enchanted. I know we've already gotten 2 enchanted Mickeys, but that one is, or 3 enchanted Mickeys actually, so that one would be so good. We got 2 in chapter 1, we got the steel one in chapter 2 or 3, so it's really good. Dr. Facilio's cards, we got Hades, Cusco Notachi, and then we got a foil Simba.
Ha! Boom, baby!
And what's really nice right now, going into the Atlanta challenge, it'll be the first big challenge for Disney Lorcana. There's going to be over 2,000 players there. I will be playing. It's going to be a lot of fun, but it's the new set will not be legal for that. So it's going to be interesting to see what the meta of the field looks like. I think it's going to be very similar to what we have seen throughout the course of the set championship weekends. We got Let It Go, another super good card. We have Zeus, drop the Let It Go, and a Reflection. So again, a lot of key pieces in the set. I do think the odds of them reprinting the set are probably about like 30%. I would weigh more on like 70% them not. Unless, again, some cards just come out that would make the cards from Chapter 1 just absolutely bananas powerful, that would force them to have to reprint it, like if prices start to climb. But right now, with the legendaries, all of them being under $30 or less, they're really obtainable compared to most TCGs. We got Robin Hood and a Magic Broom. So for those of you that are new to the game, what are you playing? Let me know what kind of deck you're playing. I am still pretty much running super hard with Amber Steel Song. I go back and forth between that and the purple green bounce tempo deck. I just don't know what I want to play. Amber Steel is just so good. We got Ransack, we got Plasma Blaster, Lilo, and a Donald Duck. Here in Atlanta, the majority of our meta though is either Amber Steel Song or a lot of Ruby Amethyst. So if I do play Amber Steel, I will probably be playing the Flutes version. I do think that's probably the best position against the majority of the Ruby Amethyst decks. But again, I do like the purple green deck just because your mulligans are pretty consistent against all the other deck types. We got Flynn Rider, we got Iago, Tinkerbell, super rare, very nice. I do think that this card is going to see a little bit more play than it is now because of all the damage counter interaction that we're going to see in the next set. All right, we are almost down to the last third of this box here and only 1 legendary so far. Does that mean we're going to get 2 crazy legendaries here at the end? Are we going to get an enchanted? Come on, please let there be an enchanted. We wore the Stitch shirt to try to find a Stitch Surfer enchanted. We got the Beast Ariel, new blue Ariel, super good. We're go. We got the Elsa, baby. Let's go. Elsa legendary and a Fire the Cannons. I don't know what that voice was just now, but oh well.
This is the way.
You guys know I'm a weird person. It shows. For those of you that don't know I'm a weird person, well, hey, welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? Definitely check us out during our live streams also on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They are a lot of fun. We have an absolute blast. Always a ton of giveaways too, predominantly Pokemon. We do also have giveaways for Disney Lorcana as well. Super excited about a lot of upcoming things here on the channel. We got Jafar, we got Maximus, the Bodyguard, and a Goofy foil. All right, so really hoping we can find 2 more legendaries here, but at least we got 2 of the 3 best that we're really hunting for. I also think Elsa is going to be pretty pivotal in the next set as well. A lot of big cards though, man. I don't know which card I'm most excited about because there are so many powerful cards coming in the next set. If it's not broke, White Rabbit's Pocket Watch and a Vicious Betrayal. We're getting so many new items, locations that do crazy things that aren't like beginning of your turn lore gain, just absolutely wild stuff. And we are getting this new Sing Together mechanic with these big spells. My goodness, these 10 cost spells, like draw 5 cards, pretty crazy. If you sing it with Ursula, you can draw 10 cards if she's included in the song. It's pretty wild. Captain Hook, Plasma Blaster, and a foil Ariel Spectacular Singer. Very nice foil. So far, a very solid box. We have 6 packs remaining here, so come on. We need 2 more legendaries or at least an enchanted. Come on, Sky. I know you can do it, bro. Let's see if we can keep the diamond hands flowing here. We got Pumbaa, we got Maleficent, but what is your deck of choice right now, and what are you looking at playing with the new set? I know we don't have all the spoilers yet. We have the majority of a lot of the big cards, though. Only a week away from release. We have Hades, Taka legendary. Now this is not one of the legendaries we wanted to see, but it is still another legendary nonetheless, and a foil Jumba. All right, come on, give us one more good legendary. Give us a Rapunzel. Give us a Rapunzel and send us on our way. or an enchanted. If we pull an Elsa, though, I'll probably lose my mind. I'll probably lose my voice altogether if it happens. We got Merlin, Goons, Captain. So many color combinations are going to be very viable, I think, in the future here. We got Tamatoa getting a lot of items in the new set. Curious to see how this, but we're also getting a lot of item hate as well. So interesting to see how that's going to shake up. Another Aerial Spectacular Singer, and we got a foil Tinkerbell. 4 more packs, Scott. Come on, bro. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. There is going to be either a Stitch Surfer or a legendary of some kind. Come on, Rapunzel, be there. We got Flotsam. We got a Beast legendary, so doubling up on the Beast isn't too bad. I do think that this ability, when you play this character, exert all opposing damage characters, I do think that this is going to see more play since we have a lot of damage manipulation coming up in the next set. So I do think that this is going to have a little bit of screen time with the next set. So who knows to see what happens with this. It's really cheap right now, so we'll see in the coming weeks. And then we got a foil Sebastian. All right, 3 more packs. We're almost done here, guys and girls. Getting close to the end, but super excited about the new set. Super excited about the big tournaments coming up. Can't wait to see some of you again at our local game store. I do play at Video Game Trader for my local game store, and then also play at other bigger events in the Atlanta area. We got Mickey Mouse and a foil Olaf. So hopefully you have some shops around by you that you're actually able to play the game and just, you know, play test stuff that's not on Pixelborn. If you do not have local game stores, I highly recommend downloading the Discord for Pixelborn. That link will be down in the description as well for those who want to check it out. It is 100% free, and you get all the cards in the game. It is a little complicated to download, but they have step-by-step instructions on how to do it. But it will definitely help you with your playtesting if you want to playtest decks before you invest in them. We have Captain Hook, Lantern, and a foil Tinkerbell. All right, last pack. Let's see what we can get here for the last run for Scott. Let's see what we can do, but overall still got 4 legendaries plus a foil legendary. Not too bad. We got the Maleficent and the Elsa. All in all, pretty successful opening. A lot of good super rares too. Tinkerbell, the Maui, a lot of good stuff in here. We got Befuddle. We got Mother Knows Best. Do it again. We got the Queen and a foil Cusco to end. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you want to watch more Disney Lorcana content, click one of the 2 videos here, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video or the next live. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.